Irving police say a young woman did exactly the right thing when a man pretending to be a police officer pulled her over.
Fox 4's Zahid Arab spoke to the woman about how she knew the guy wasn't the real deal. Zahid is at the intersection of Beltline and Walnut Hill. Tonight, that's where this all happened. Zahid.
Well, Steve, with the imposter still out there, police say the fear is what happened over the course of 15 minutes to a woman in this parking lot could happen again. And other drivers may not be as smart or lucky.
I was going to McDonald's to pick up lunch.
But around noon Tuesday on Beltline, just before Walnut Hill, what Brittany Williams got was
bad vibe. He turned his lights on, so I figured I was being pulled over.
The 25-year-old pulled into this Irving parking lot, followed by what appeared to be a Rowlett police officer.
He looked and acted like a legit police officer,
who said Williams had a warrant out for her arrest.
I told him there was no possible way that I could have a warrant for my arrest because I've never been in that kind of trouble.
Williams says he then ordered her out of the car.
I told him that I wasn't going to get out of the car like he wanted because he kept persisting on me getting out of the car. And I told him that I was just going to call my husband and I was going to call Irving Police Department. He got in his car and drove off.
That's not normal.
Irving police say the officer was an imposter with Rowlett police patches, a uniform, emergency lights, and even with a black Dodge Charger like what the department uses. Details so deceptive with only a subtle difference.
The writing on the car that said Rowlett in this particular case was navy blue. According to their police department, their lettering is in gray.
Rowlett police detectives say all police cars are accounted for, confirming the one from Tuesday is a phony. Irving police say Williams handled the situation well.
Lock the door, roll the window down slightly, say, look, I don't feel comfortable with this, I'm calling 911 just to make sure, and again, especially if it's a police car that's way out of its territory making a traffic stop.
Williams is thankful her instincts kicked in, with thoughts of the imposter's intentions still racing through her head.
Yeah, it does, a lot. I mean, I guess anything could have happened, but I'm just really glad I didn't get out of the car.
Police say the phony cop is a white man in his late 20s to early 30s with brown hair. He also has a distinctive tattoo on his index finger that says Savior. Police say if you happen to see a police car pulling someone over in a jurisdiction other than theirs, that you should call police, call 911 so authorities can make sure that officer is legit. Steve?
All right, Zahid, I know for a fact that most police departments, they really strip down their police vehicles. They take the lights off, they, decals, whatever. And their patches, they're very careful with who gets their patches, their uniforms. So do they know how this guy got so many things that made him look legit?
Well, they don't know for sure yet, but Irving police say one theory is that this guy purchased those patches and possibly the uniform online on sites like eBay, but that is just a theory right now. What they're really hoping to do is catch this guy, find out how he got all that stuff, and make sure that it doesn't happen again. Steve?
All right. Zahid Arab, thanks.